Hey, I'm super busy. What's up? It's the Culture Detective here investigating your favorite movies, and today I'm going to be doing another movie roundup video where I talk about the movies, animes, and TV shows I watched in the last few weeks or so. It's 1:40 a.m. in the morning and I am sleepy as hell. I don't know why I'm doing this. So first off, I watched Fargo by the Coen brothers. This is a movie that has been on my watch list since like day one. I bet my ass that it was on my Letterboxd watch list, like the first page. But yeah, finally I watched it, and honestly, it's just okay. The story of Fargo isn't nearly as interesting or as witty as other Coen brothers films I've seen, such as Burn After Reading. The characters are just not as likable as other Coen brothers films I've seen, such as The Big Lebowski. The directing just doesn't hit as hard as Inside Llewyn Davis or No Country for Old Men. I was expecting something similar to maybe Blood Simple, but it also doesn't have the same gritty vibe that Blood Simple has. It just seems a little overrated in my opinion. I'm sorry. I think it's really well made, I think it's well acted, well shot, but the movie just didn't blow me away or anything. 8 out of 10. Then I rewatched Rush Hour, and it's really fun and entertaining, but the humor didn't really age well. I love that this film is essentially a travel ad for Hong Kong, but at times this movie makes Hong Kong culture so exotic and quirky, it really makes my eyes roll. I love the choreography. I think Jackie Chan's fighting and Chris Tucker's fighting in this movie is pretty freaking entertaining. But at times, I also feel like this is your average 80s Hong Kong action film, but more dumbed down and less intelligent. So overall, it's alright, 6 out of 10. Then I rewatched Under the Skin, the A24 horror film by Jonathan Glazer. It's a rewatch, and yeah, I just love the style of it. I love that this film is basically the cinematic embodiment of The Void, and it's fantastic. It's really stylish, the story is really simple, but there are a lot of amazing shots, deep focus. Mwah, love that shit. Also, if you had told me that this film has Darude Sandstorm in it, I wouldn't have believed you. But it's true. 8 out of 10. Afterwards, I watched Night is Short, Walk On Girl by Masaki Yuasa. Yuasa Masaki. Yes. Yeah, this is an anime film from 2017, and it's a very interesting anime film. I feel like I watched 10 hours worth of storytelling, all packed into 90 minutes. It's very incoherent and fast-paced, but it's also one of the most vibrant, imaginative stories I've ever seen. It's really interesting. Go check it out. 9 out of 10. Afterwards, I watched Medium Cool by Haskell Rexler. I do love myself some American political thriller, but this is less of a political thriller, more of an artsy run-and-gun movie about journalism, which in and of itself sounds like a fantastic idea, but unfortunately this film just never really hooked me. I love the editing, the jump cuts and everything are fantastic, and Robert Forster frickin' slaps. He plays this stereotypical hard-boiled character, and a lot of the plot point just seems a little redundant, so I'm not too crazy about this movie. Strong 7 out of 10. Then I watched Princess Mononoke by Miyazaki Hayao on the big screen on Landmark Westwood, and I freaking love it. It's so bold and ambitious and beautiful and powerful and thought-provoking. The sound design is amazing. The music is amazing, and I just feel blessed to see it on a big screen. I paid $14 for this movie ticket, but if this movie charged me more, I wouldn't have complained. It's just such a freaking shame that I invited 3 friends over to watch this film, and none of them could show up. 10 out of 10. Finally, a little earlier, maybe an hour ago or so, I finally finished watching Eat, Drink, Man, Woman. And I kid you not, I watched this film in 3 sittings. Not because I couldn't stand it, but I just keep running out of time. But holy cow, this movie is way better than I had anticipated. Essentially, Ang Lee takes the 80s American rom-com style and then apply it onto a slice-of-life Taiwanese family drama. It's so humane and heartfelt and grounded, and it has such a warmth and relatable feel. To me, this is like Yi Yi before Yi Yi. Of course, it doesn't have the ambition and the scale that Yi has, but still it's in a similar vein story-wise. I think the editing is top-notch as well. Some of the cuts in this film really burn into my head. And the acting from the old man character is phenomenal, and I think the ending scene is just so simple, yet so effective and emotional. 9 out of 10. Also, yeah, I've also been watching Vinland Saga. I planned to watch it in March, and now I haven't even finished it. But I am, I think, about halfway through Vinland Saga Season 1, so that's really good. Really enjoying it so far. So, what have you watched in the last couple of weeks? Comments below, let me know. Subscribe if you want more. Thanks for watching. Yay.